Hey guys, after years of talking trash, side-eyeing the scene, and sitting on the sidelines while his friends burned rubber on the No Prep Kings tour, Big Chief has finally done the unthinkable. He showed up. And not just showed up. He exploded onto the No Prep King scene with an unforgettable debut that shocked the crowd, silenced doubters, and proved once again why he's one of the most compelling figures in Street Outlaws history. But let's not get it twisted. This wasn't a smooth entry. This was a powder keg waiting to blow. Let's rewind for a second. For years, Big Chief made it crystal clear. He wasn't a fan of no prep racing. To him, track guys playing street racer never sat right. The grittiness, unpredictability, and outlaw spirit of street racing were hard to replicate under lights, in front of stands, with burnout boxes and timing systems. He and his crew were street racers through and through. So when rumors started flying that he might be making an appearance at a No Prep Kings event, it felt like hell had frozen over. No one believed it. And those who did, they were sharpening their knives, waiting to send him home in the first round. Chief knew it, and he welcomed it. At this point in time, no one's even expecting us to show up, he admitted before the race. The general consensus is that we won't make it past the first round, that everyone there will kick our ass. But it wasn't just bravado. Big Chief came ready. Even though he knew his Pontiac wasn't as optimized as the over 4,000 horsepower machines he'd be up against, he wasn't about to let 2 years of trash talk end in humiliation. He was ready to earn his spot. The drama began in Madison, Illinois, just outside of St. Louis, ground zero for Big Chief's No Prep Kings debut. While the top 28 in points automatically locked into the $40,000 invitational, the rest had to race their way in for the remaining 4 spots. Chief wasn't on the list. He hadn't earned a single point yet. That meant one thing: earn it. Chief had to face off against Jason Lancaster, a racer with a newly installed supercharged Hemi capable of 4,000 horsepower. On a no-prep track, Lancaster had the advantage. Big Chief didn't care. He dropped the hammer in his Pontiac, stayed out in front, and claimed his spot in the invitational. So everybody who says that I don't deserve to be here can now shut up, he said, grinning ear to ear. I've earned my spot. With a target on his back and the racing world watching, Big Chief prepared to line up in his first official No Prep Kings invitational round. His opponent? The Bird Brothers and their lethal Ford probe. You never want to draw the Bird Brothers. They're fast. They've been doing this every weekend for 2 years. Meanwhile, Chief hadn't raced in a no prep event, ever. No practice rounds. No experience on glueless tracks. Just old school instinct and a car he built with his hands. They say his car is fast early, Chief said. They say he's good on the tree. As long as I do my job and the piece of crap car does its job, we're going to be in the winner's circle. Spoiler, it didn't go as planned. The Bird Brothers came prepared with a little strategy. Burnout tactics, timing games, lane tricks. Chief responded in kind, and for a moment, it looked like he had them. He treed them. He got out front. But then disaster struck. We had a water leak, and I hit the water and spun the tires. And it was over. The win slipped away, but the respect didn't. What Big Chief accomplished in St. Louis wasn't just about a win or a loss. It was about putting his money where his mouth is. He didn't come in on top. He didn't bring $1 million rig, a giant crew, or the latest parts. He showed up with a Pontiac, a dedicated crew, and years of street grit. And he still made the show. He outran a 4,000 horsepower monster to get into the invitational. He went toe-to-toe with some of the best no-prep racers in the country. And he did it all with a smile, a handshake, and a reminder of what street racers are made of. Even the 405 crew, known for its brotherhood and tight circle, opened their arms. He's here, said one of the 405 racers. And we're asking him to come join our powwow and help us take out the rest of America. Chief didn't hesitate. Whatever you guys want to do, I'm in the group. I'm all for the group. It was a full circle moment. The street legend entering the organized chaos of no prep, not just to compete, but to belong. Now that the seal has been broken, the question is simple. What's next for Big Chief in No Prep Kings? He's made it clear this isn't a one-time stunt. He's coming for the points. coming for the wins. Coming for both crowns, street and track. I'm coming to prove that I can win on the street or the track. And once I get this no prep thing figured out, I will have 2 crowns. That's a bold claim in a field stacked with talent, technology, and experience. But if anyone's capable of rewriting the narrative, it's Big Chief. And while his debut didn't end with a trophy, it ended with something maybe even more important: respect. He earned his place. He silenced the critics. He proved that the street can invade the track and make noise doing it. Big Chief's explosive debut at No Prep Kings was exactly what fans hoped it would be. Raw, unpredictable, and powerful. Whether you love him or love to hate him, you can't deny his presence changes the game. From racing his way in to nearly knocking off heavy hitters in the invitational, Big Chief reminded everyone what makes Street Outlaws so damn compelling. Real racers, real stakes, and a whole lot of heart. And this is just the beginning. Watch out, No Prep Kings. The street just rolled in, and it's not going anywhere. Despite the early stumble, Big Chief walked away from St. Louis with his head high and a chip on his shoulder. That first race was more than a test, it was a spark. He now knows what the no prep world demands, and more importantly, he knows exactly what he needs to adjust to hang with the best. From suspension tuning to launch strategy and adapting to track prep or lack thereof, Chief got a real taste of how different no prep racing is from the street. But knowing him, he's already back in the garage, dissecting every run, every tire spin, and every launch RPM to make sure the next time he rolls to the line, he's the one crossing the finish first. And the competitors? They're watching. Many of them may have laughed when they heard Big Chief was coming. Some dismissed him as a street guy trying to survive on the track. But when he fought his way into the invitational and made a solid pass against one of the top teams, the tone started to shift. No one's laughing now. They know he's coming back, and they know he won't make the same mistakes twice. If there's one thing Chief has always done well, it's adapt under pressure and bring the heat when it counts. What made this debut even more impactful was the crew behind him. These weren't hired guns or big-budget tuners. This was his ride-or-die team, the same people who've been in the trenches with him for years. You could see it in every wrench turn, every fist bump, and every proud shout from a trailer. That loyalty, that unbreakable team spirit, is what gives Chief an edge. In a sport where horsepower and dollars often dominate, he's bringing something a little different: heart, hustle, and a tight-knit crew that refuses to fold. The bigger story here isn't just Big Chief's entrance, it's what it represents. His crossover into No Prep Kings is a major moment for the Street Outlaws franchise. It's a merging of two worlds that, until recently, seemed fundamentally opposed. Street racing versus no prep. His presence may just be the bridge between those camps, showing that you don't have to choose sides. You just have to show up, earn your place, and back up your talk with action. That's exactly what Chief did, and that ripple effect is only beginning. There's also a newfound camaraderie starting to take shape. The 405 crew welcoming Big Chief back into the fold is a big deal. They've built a strong alliance over the years, one that's taken on the rest of the country in team battles and big money shootouts. With Chief now in the mix, that team just got stronger. He brings not just skill, but strategy. If the 405 has any hope of dominating the rest of a No Prep King season, having Big Chief in their corner could be a game changer. Looking ahead, the question isn't whether Big Chief belongs, it's how far he can go. The car will improve, the strategy will evolve, and as he starts earning points and building momentum, the rest of the field better get used to seeing that black Pontiac in the lanes. He's not just here to prove a point, he's here to win. With a taste of the spotlight, the adrenaline of real competition, and a long list of doubters to silence, you can bet he's more motivated than ever. So yes, Big Chief stormed into No Prep Kings and made waves. But don't mistake this for a one-off headline. This is a shift in the landscape. The street legend has officially entered the arena, and if his debut was any indication, he's about to turn the whole no prep world upside down, one round at a time.